My people, welcome back to the channel. If you're not drinking water, you might get slightly dehydrated when you think about our beautiful club over the last 2 days. I don't understand. I can't make encapsulated sense of what has occurred.
He's not Nick Shaw.
It's frustrating. The Club World Cup will start in 3 days over the weekend. We'll be kicking off in America. Chelsea needed to secure a few positions before we travel to America. The speculation around the players that have been snubbed does not make sense. What frustrates me even more is that Man City have secured a trio of brilliant players, in my opinion. Tijani Reinders being my favorite signing. I hate City, I love the player. Reinders is a good footballer. Ryan Jerky, Ait Nouri, Premier League proven Wolves fullback Ait Nouri. Oh, I'm even hitting the mic. Chelsea, we failed to sign Jamie Gittins. We failed to sign Mike Maignan. I understand the Maignan situation was stubbornness from AC Milan. They were trying to add what everyone's calling World Cup tax, Club World Cup tax, but we just didn't want the player enough because we didn't match their demanding price. That's okay, because we thought Dore Petrovic is there. So even if we don't get Maignan, Petrovic will be our cushion as Chelsea fans. But no, Petrovic seems to be snubbed. He's not going to America. Chelsea. The other three are Axel Disasi. That's okay. We understand as Chelsea fans, he's been out of the plans for a bit, hence he was sent on loan to Aston Villa. That's fine. Raheem Sterling. We understand. I think we've let go as Chelsea fans. We said our goodbyes, preliminary goodbyes of sorts. And Joao Felix, you know what I mean? Felix is not going to be a Chelsea player. If he is, he's not in Maresca's plans. But Dore Petrovic, help us understand as Chelsea fans. If you're not going to bring in a Mike Maignan, if you're not going to just match AC Milan's pricing, and you've stated a few months ago or a few weeks ago that Robert Sanchez should leave the club, but we're not getting Petrovic to go to the Club World Cup, does it mean Sanchez?
I'm being serious.
I foresee another season of us hoping Sanchez becomes brilliant. Is Maresca going off the last month of the Premier League and how Sanchez saved us? Because Sanchez did do well over the last 4 or 5 games of the Premier League season. Fair enough. Is he good enough to go into the next season? No Chelsea fan can say yes to that. Honestly, the mistakes are still in his game. I don't think a man can just switch up overnight and become a better goalkeeper in terms of decision making. Shot stopping, Sanchez is okay, but other things, other elements that need to bring us certainty. Why is Petrovic not going to the Club World Cup? New arrivals Liam Delap, Dario Esugo, and yesterday announced Mamadou Sarr, they all have been put in the plans for the Club World Cup to be assessed. Why is Petrovic not in there? We understand Andre Santos will probably also join the Club World Cup squad. We understand that. Why is he the only player we brought back from Strasbourg? Petrovic only conceded 38 goals across a 31-game season in Ligue 1 or Ligue 1. What's going on at Chelsea? Might as well just crack a bit of a joke in between to feel better. Enzo Fernandez / Bruce Lee done kicked a man. It's not a joke in terms of the man that was kicked, but Fernandez's boot was so high, that's kung fu, bruv. You get me? Bruce Lee, man. And then the one that's just staggering above all else, as we close off our news for the day, Christopher Nkunku seems to be going to the Club World Cup. Chest pains.
How? Hold on, bro. How?
Christopher Nkunku, he was supposed to be sold. Let's be honest. So much speculation around his departure. Why is he going to the Club World Cup with Chelsea? No bidders, no suitors, failure. Are we becoming Man United? I'm sorry, forgive me. That just, I'm thinking out loud vibes, right?
Cap.
Why are we failing to get Nkunku out of the door? He's not in Maresca's plans. Why is he going to the Club World Cup? I really felt we were going to the Club World Cup as the underdog that could actually win the tournament. But having failed to secure another winger, we've sent Sancho back, of course. Not saying Sancho could have gone to the Club World Cup and destroyed everyone. Maybe it could have been useful for the group stage at least, you know. Who's our left wing now? Noni Madueke continues in that out of position role. Maybe. Pedro Neto playing on the left as he did for Portugal over the last few games. Hey, let me know your thoughts, guys. As I said, let's just drink more water. Because Chelsea might kill us. Yeah, get me. Blessings, y'all.